choice, and from what we could see, it was based on the fact that she wanted Cheryl to end on the right lane, lane 38. Semifinal match, what a close one. One pin. Good opening shot for Cheryl, but leaving the 4-pin. Much better show for Cheryl. You said you thought we'd see her be more aggressive. You were correct.
That's right. And she has to be. Cheryl absolutely has to be if she wants to break this drought she's in.
Carolyn Dorin Ballard, 11 years on tour and 9 titles.
2 coming this year.
Mixer for Carolyn, who said there was a big spread between 5th and 6th. Kim Terrell missing by 240 pins. Carol Giannotti blocked the 98 champ here. And Kathy Tribby, hey, she's been in top 10 a while lately.
In 11th, Paulina Alto. She's a gold medalist in international competition. And look at her, 14th, Tiffany Stambro. She was our only lefty in the top 24 this week. Jeannie Nacarado from Washington in 15th.
Carolyn in the 2nd frame at that big strike in the 1st. This is Carolyn's 7th show of the year. Leaving a 10-pin, but in the pocket. Both players are going to be aggressive.
I'm sorry, definitely in the pocket, but watch the 6-pin. Just doesn't have the oomph it needs to get into the 10. Lays down in the side of the channel there. Switching to a spare ball, as just about everybody out here does, to shoot the corners.
Does it nicely. 14 and 10 was her match play record. The lowest of the top 5 for Carolyn.
No, it just shows how much more she averaged.
TV pair average for Cheryl Daniels, 217. Carolyn Dorin Ballard had 222 on this pair. And a 10-pin for Cheryl Daniels, so we'll be looking to see who can carry first or the most in this match. Changes balls, covers it up, and there are a few more finishers here this week that made match play. Shanna Ray, it's her 13th cash this year, and Marianne DeRupo, 93 champ here at Princess Lanes.
And in 21st, Robin Masani having a great year, 16 of 20 cashes. 23rd, Sydney Coburn Carroll. She's a member of the very famous Coburn bowling family.
And there's a strike for Cheryl Daniels, coming in the 3rd frame early in the match. Carolyn Dorin Ballard, we've talked about all the great years everyone is having, but Carolyn has made all 20 cuts. Obviously cashed all 20 times. Her lowest finish, 14.
That's a pretty good stat right there.
Ooh,
that was just missing the building.
That was gone.
Whoops, I need to move the building over a little.
Well, at least lane 38.
Well, watch her footing. Let's see if she misses it there. I think she slid a little bit there, and that's why we see the direction to the right. Yeah, she definitely fell off this. I don't think she was too solid there with the footing.
6 count working on a spare cost her some pin count. She now trails by 3. Covers it up. Not an easy spare, but no problem. There's some of the high games throughout the week. 2 of our showmakers had some big ones. Cheryl Daniels 300, Carolyn with a 299.
And a ringing 10 on that last shot for Carolyn. Carol Giannotti blocked 298, Wendy 297.
4 300s this week. Big scoring week. Back on on target for Carolyn, Dorin, Ballard. Cheryl Daniels leads by 3 pins. We're going to step aside, but we'll be back in a moment with the conclusion of this match. While we were away, Cheryl Daniels had this disastrous shot in the 7th frame.
Well, the ball's just going to check up right here, and that's not even half, folks. That's 4.
Here's her shot at the spare.
Well, she made a great attempt at it. Ball's just not going to quite get to the 9 pin enough, and that's real important. The ball's got to hit the 9 also.
So Carolyn, Dorin, Ballard now leads by 12 pins as she steps up in the 7th frame. She's working on a strike. She can take it to 22 with another strike here. And she gets it. What a turn of events.
She got away with that one a little bit. I think she's a little bit quick with her feet, and that's why you're seeing her fall off, because she doesn't usually do that. Running it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, baby.
She's taking a little bit of extra time here before she steps up in the 8th, and I want to take a minute to thank the Pittsburgh Women's Bowling Association for being on hand all week as you get a good look at the scoreboard. Also, thanks to Chiropractic Health Systems from Bethel Park, Dr. James Wunderlich, who took care of all the ladies. Oh, that was a really nice shot.
That is what
The Women's International Bowling Congress has been very beneficial to both parties.
Well, those weren't the fast 8. What Carolyn just left is the fast 8.
The 4-7.
Okay, the 4-7. That is the fast 8.
That's right. You saw the pin just fly right over the top of it. It's in the pocket, just a tad bit high.
Well, late.
So a 20-pin match right now. Cheryl Daniels trailing by 20. Career earnings $693,000. That puts her 10th on the all-time list, and she comes back with a big strike in the 8th frame. A lot of activity this week. Also, Dave and Buster's of Pittsburgh. It's a restaurant and a game room type of thing. They hosted a luncheon today for a lot of the ladies, and we want to thank them. A lot going on. Very busy time.
A lot going on right now for Cheryl. Max score of 214, and I think she's going to need all of that to win this title.
And high again on lane 37, and she can't catch a break when she hits the nose.
Well, watch this release. Oh, just not getting it down on the lane like she wants to get it, and it's going to check up. 4, 6, 7, taking 2. It's all she can do. I think she knew that she had it right here, you know, and then up pops the 7th and 9th frame where it just didn't throw good at all.
Carolyn's max score 224, but based on the split Cheryl Daniels just had, the best Cheryl could shoot is 182. Carolyn's going to need a mark in the 9th or 10th in order to secure a victory here. Her second victory at Princess Lanes. She won here in 1997. And that ought to do it. She's checking on Deadwood right now.
Well, this was her shot in the 9th, and that's the reason that she led everybody in average by 4 pins.
During this tournament, yes. Correct. 32-pin lead, but it's basically all over. She'll just need to hit the pins here. And there's the past champions here at the Three Rivers Open in Princess Lanes. 8 different ladies have won up until now. Carolyn, Dorin, Ballard, the first repeat champion. I don't think she knew she did not need that strike.
Well, you know, she said that this week she made all of the decisions by herself. She wanted to know that that was the move to make, and that was a perfect move to make. Do you think she wants this?
I think so.
Oh my.
Someone should tell her she's won now.
Well, at least she knows it's the 10th frame.
part of those decisions were not to look at the score, obviously.
That's right. She knows exactly what the story is. She's been struggling a lot lately, and she said that she needed this event. She needed to lead it, and even more so to win.
Tears starting to flow, this time happy for herself instead of her sister as it was last year.
Yep. Best in performance.
Carolyn Dorin Ballard captures the Three Rivers Open for the second time. Please don't go away. We'll be